Hey guys, and welcome back to Naruto episode 80. So in the last episode we had what I described as probably one of the best episodes we've seen so far in Naruto. We had the culmination of this entire arc where the Leaf Village is getting attacked and they've secured everyone, they've secured the women and children, and now it's time to fight back. We got to see some of the parents of the young ninja that we've been following so far. We got to see Naruto stick the nut on Gaara. And yeah, that was just phenomenal. He summoned the power of the red chakra. We got to see the culmination of Hell in a Cell with the Hokage chopping off the soul of Orochimaru's arms, so Orochimaru can no longer perform jutsu or ninjutsu anyway. Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was so good. Plus we had the epic soundtrack that we know and love from Naruto. It was great. It reminded me, and I was talking to Susie about it, it reminded me of that scene, that one episode in One Piece in the Arlong Park arc, when they're walking towards where Arlong is, and that is just like, for me, that was what that scene was. It was just so good. But I don't know what we're going to see next. We've got Gaara and Naruto are on the floor. The Hokage's just chopped off Orochimaru's the soul of his arms, so the Hokage's just died. We've got to kind of figure out what's going on there. But there's only one way to find out, that's by watching the next episode. But before we do remember that if you're enjoying these episodes, to hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, and you can always unsubscribe whenever you want. But now, without further ado, let's crack straight into Naruto, episode 80. He's gone, mate.
A fitting end for one who had mastered the way of the shinobi.
Wait, you took the blade with you?
My arms feel as if they're on fire.
Well, good.
Release the barrier. Take me back.
Right! Release!
Well, what are you going to do now, Orochimaru?
Where's Lord Hokage?
I'm afraid the Hokage is gone.
Ninja art! Spiderweb net!
Well then.
Chakra web, and we flew right into it!
I swear the Anbu Black Ops are bloody useless.
We should go after him.
Wait, guy. I'm not so sure.
That's right. Let's not be too hasty. If we rush in, we might get snared in their traps.
Oh, shut up, Kurobo.
That's not the Leaf Shinobi way.
So, you propose that we do nothing. Eh, Kabuto?
Oh my god, it was Kabuto!
Time to call it a day.
Are you gonna run away from me again?
That would be too obvious.
Yeah, chicken.
That eye of yours can't see everything, can it? Unlike the Uchiha clan, you haven't mastered it yet.
He hasn't? I didn't really expect that.
Oh well.
I'm so confused, so he did just run away.
Kankuro!
You're right there, Konkuro. Yay, Sakura! I hope Sasuke's awake. Yeah, there we go. You've got a bit of something on your face.
Wait, what do I...
Where the heck is Sasuke going? Sure, see you later, Sasuke.
What could it be that makes him so strong?
It's his love for other people.
I will not cease to exist. I won't.
No, you won't. It's just a weird thing that you made up in your head, mate. Oh my god, Naruto's literally doing the worm.
What are you doing? I told you not to talk to him. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, Naruto didn't have an easy childhood, did he?
Why don't you just go away? Go away, you freak!
Wow! People were awfully horrible to Naruto.
Freak! Why don't you die?
I told you, man, there's like, I feel like Naruto could have went the same way. I know obviously the Kazekage was kind of conspiring to make Gaara sort of flip, but...
It's all a distant memory now. Why do I exist? I used to ask myself, and then I found out.
Yeah, but I don't think that's why you exist, mate.
Something even more.
Oh, Haku.
My purpose? In all the world, there was no one who needed me. I was unnecessary.
Yeah, it was Zabuza was your purpose, you know?
Stay away!
That's alright, don't worry. It's just a moving pineapple.
It's almost unbearable, isn't it? feeling of being all alone. I know that feeling. I've been there, in that dark and lonely place. But now there are others. Other people who mean a lot to me.
Let Naruto be your other people.
I care more about them than I do myself. And I won't let anyone hurt them.
And that's what gives him his strength.
I will stop you. Even if I have to kill you.
Naruto, calm down. You ain't gonna kill him.
Why would you do this for anyone but yourself?
Because they saved me from myself. They rescued me from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am.
Because they give him purpose.
Well, love is the heart's desire to serve someone who is precious to you, to watch over them, like my sister did.
Can you realize this, Gaara? Please?
Is that the thing that makes him so strong?
Of course it is.
Look, Sakura's gonna be alright. The sand crumbled away, she's free. This guy's chakra is all used up.
When you're only fighting for yourself, you don't give it your all. You know? When you're fighting for someone else, you don't care if you die.
I never thought I'd see this. He's had it. All right, Gaara.
It's almost as if that's what Gaara needed. See ya. He's a lot stronger than you thought, eh, Sasuke?
Who knows? Naruto Uzumaki. Perhaps even I, someday.
I think you will, Gaara.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
So are Tamari and Konkuro his siblings, or does he just call them brother and sister? Oh, Hokage. I mean, you didn't kill Orochimaru, you didn't take him to the underworld or whatever, but you still done an awful lot to save the people of the world. So what's that on his chest? So sad. So what happens when the Hokage dies? Is it like the Pope? Does like a load of people get into a wee room and decide who's going to be the next Hokage? If he hasn't chosen one, that is. Sasuke's like, you losers, why are you copying my drip? I'm the only edgelord allowed around here. Listen, I know that we're in black out of respect because the Hokage's passed. Like, I get that. To try to make light of the situation, because otherwise, yeah, I just get, like, in my feels and that's no good. Christ.
It's raining.
Even the heavens weep. We are gathered here to remember and honor not only the third Hokage, but all those who sacrificed themselves in this battle so that our village would survive.
But it did survive. And that's the thing.
All we could do was watch.
Yep, you can do anything. We actually have a saying in my family, or like a superstition, that rain at a funeral is like the person who's passed is happy.
Why did someone so good have to die?
Always happens, man. It's always the best of us that we lose. Oh, Konohamaru. Oh. Iruka knows that far too well.
It's hard to believe it's been a year already. Your instructors tell me you're among the most playful of their students, always full of fun. You're very brave. It's hard to hide sadness behind laughter.
What makes you think I'm sad about anything? It's a noble thing to die in the line of duty, right?
It is noble, but you're still allowed to be sad for it, man.
I know that somewhere inside of you there's a boy curled up in a ball of pain.
Oh.
You are not alone.
Oh, Sarutobi.
Every ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village burns the will of fire.
The will of fire?
It's what gives us the strength to defend our village. It's the unbreakable bond that ties us all together. It's what makes us a family.
I can't deal with this episode. This episode is just heart-wrenching. Jesus. Oh, Ruka knows all too well that pain. So does Naruto.
Are those for Hayate? Better make it quick. The Hokage's funeral has already begun.
So is it
And
Hayate
you,
that
Kakashi,
Kakashi
paying
lost?
respects to Obito?
Obito.
Instead of constantly inventing new excuses for being late, why don't you simply come here earlier?
I did. I've been here since dawn. This place makes me think of the mistakes I've made in the past.
Oh, dude.
Made so many of them.
You can't dwell on stuff like that. Kakashi's always late because he spends all of his time. Oh, man. So Jiraiya was of the Leaf Village. I think we saw him in one of the earlier flashbacks with the Hokage, but I didn't want to obviously say that. There's only one thing worse than being right when you're on YouTube, and that's being wrong.
Keep your mind focused on your mission. No matter what, no matter how much you're hurting inside, you can't shed a tear.
Yeah, that's fine when you're on a mission, man, but you need to deal with those things, because that pain will just stick with you if you don't. It's just heartbreaking, man. Just like how he was a part of everyone's life. Like, he wasn't just like the figurehead of the village, you know? Oh, it's so hard.
Iruka-sensei, why do they do it? Why do people risk their lives for other people?
Love?
When someone passes away, it's the end. His past and future, all the dreams he once had, they disappear along with him. This is true even if he dies honorably in battle.
That's very morbid.
All the ties that bind him to the living are severed. All but one, the most important of all. People, the ones left behind, are joined together in a great circle by their shared memories of him. A circle of friendship, trust, and sacrifice that grows larger and stronger as time passes.
You never truly die until you're forgotten.
We remain in the circle together. We have no choice. It's important to us.
So we do it because we have to. I get it.
Well, that's not because you want to, is it? It's because you have to.
I'm sad he's gone.
Think how sad it would be if he died for nothing. But he left us something priceless.
That's true.
Don't worry. You'll understand one of these days.
Hey, give me some credit. That much I get.
Oh, Naruto.
The rain. It stopped.
There's a saying that everyone dies twice. Once when they pass from this earth, and once when the last person says their name.
Do you see it, Lord Hokage? The will of fire is stronger than ever. The sparks you left behind have kindled a flame among the young leaves of the next generation. A mighty flame, Lord Hokage.
It's true. Nothing hardens one's will more than losing someone that you loved.
Will come a new Hokage.
But who's it going to be? Like, it's crazy that obviously the fourth Hokage died and we don't have a fifth.
The damage is extensive.
Not long ago, it was at the height of its glory. Look at it now.
Nice pajamas, you nerds.
You sound almost sad. Don't tell me you still have feelings for your old home.
Oh, who are you?
None.
Oh! Is that Itachi? Oh! Oh, shizzle whistle. Oh, it looks like next episode we're going to maybe see a bit of Itachi. I'm assuming it's Itachi. Like, who else is going to have a Sharingan? I know that obviously Kakashi's got a Sharingan and he's not an Uchiha, but I mean, it's his old home, you know? Got a Sharingan. Is that going to be Itachi? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That episode though was just, it's like it just pulled my heart out and just stood all over it, you know? Onion cutting ninjas were in full force. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. Like, it's really hard losing people in especially people that mean so much to you like that. You know, it's like, it doesn't matter if you're bound by blood or what. Some people just leave that lasting imprint on you, and it's tough. Yeah, it's really tough. But I could do my proper outro, but as always, I've been CG, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.